Hey there, Patriots. I hope you've already answered the bell work. So let's go on to the lesson and solving for some unknowns using our midsegments. So let's find the length of KJ. KJ, let's get out my highlighters right here. KJ, what they want me to find is this segment right there. Well, KJ is a midsegment of this triangle. It is a midsegment because it cuts these two segments exactly in half. Notice this side got cut in half and this side got cut in half. So KJ is a midsegment. So now the rule I like to use is, we can say this a couple ways, but I like to say two midsegments equal a side, equal the side they don't touch. And the side they don't touch is this side right there. So two midsegments equal a side. So I'm going to do 2 times KJ, that's what I'm looking for, x equals 16. Divide both sides by 2, and we find out that x equals 8. I look back, x was KJ, that's what I found. Okay, let's find HF. HF is this segment right there. Well, what I notice is GS got cut in half and GR got cut in half, and so that makes RS, this segment right here, is a midsegment. So our rule again is 2 midsegments equal the side they don't touch. Well, we made our midsegment orange, so 2 orange equal a magenta. So 2 orange is 11 equals the side we're talking about, HF, X. X is already by itself. 2 times 11 is 22. Boom. Done. Oh man, this is all messed up. It's okay, because what we've got, notice we've got sides cut in half. That means we've got a whole bunch of midsegments. We've got a whole bunch of midsegments. Here's a midsegment. That midsegment goes to that side. Let me change up. Let me back that up a minute. I'm going to do something a little different. This midsegment is equal to each of those halves. This midsegment equals this half and this half. And lastly, this midsegment equals this part and this part. Because we got midsegments, we cut the sides in half. That's how we can set that up. So if we start with FE, FE is 2 purples. So this whole thing is 20. MN is an orange, is 11. That means these guys are 11. If this whole thing is 20, each of these ones is 10. Oh, look at that. FM, green is 9. 9, 9. So that makes the whole thing 18. And down here in orange, we've got 22. So let's find the perimeter of triangle EFG, the big triangle. To find the perimeter, I am going to do side plus side plus side on the big triangle. So the perimeter is going to be 20 plus 18 plus 22. So my perimeter, let's see, I can do 30, 40, 60. Boom. Let's find the perimeter of MNP, the one on the inside. Now notice, again, we're cutting all three sides in half. That means we're making these are mid-segments. So this mid-segment piece is equal to each half of the side. This mid-segment piece is equal to, not together, individually. Purple equals purple equals purple. There are three purple segments, so be careful. Orange segment equals orange segment equals orange segments. And if you do that with congruent ticks, you're also going to see 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and 1. Boom. So that might help you see it as well. So when we take a look at what we're told, DC equals 40. So this whole side is 40. That means each side, each purple, is 20. Each magenta is 20. MN is 24. So every orange is 24. BM is 23. So each green is 23. And what we want to find is perimeter of MNP, the inside triangle. So perimeter equals side plus side plus side. So the sides of my small triangle on the inside are 20, 23, and 24. Add all of them together. So let's see, 43. So 20, 20, and 20, that's 63, and 4 is 7. So 67. Boom. Not so bad. Now let's solve for x. Now remember, when I saw what I'm seeing here, what's going to help me solve for x is this side got cut in half. This side got cut in half. So that makes this segment, WX, a mid-segment, and WX is 2 of these oranges. So we have a rule that says 2 mid-segments, remember this from the very beginning, 2 mid-segments equal the side they don't touch. So mid-segment is in orange, and my side is 2 oranges, so I'm going to say, alrighty, so 2 times the mid-segment, 2x plus 24, equals the side they don't touch, 2x plus 26. Distribute, 4x plus 48 equals 2x plus 26. Get the x's on one side by subtracting 2x. 4x minus 2x is 2x. Add 48 equals 26. Subtract 48 from both sides. So 2x equals negative, what's that, 22? Divide both sides. Let me see. There we go. Divide both sides by 2. And we get x equals negative 11. It is okay if x is negative, because when we plug back in a negative, 2 times negative 11, that's negative 22, plus 26, that gives me a positive 4. So x being negative is okay. Let's solve for x again. So what I notice right off the bat, look, these 2 green parts are the same. The magenta parts are the same. That makes this orange guy a mid-segment. 2x plus 27 is a mid-segment. So 2 mid-segments equal the side that they don't touch. These are the mid-segment and the side I'm talking about. So 2 mid-segments, 2 times 2x plus 27 equals 2x plus 32. Excuse me with that big yawn. Distribute. 4x plus 54 equals 2x plus 32. Subtract, get the x's on one side, so I'm going to subtract that 2x from both sides. So 2x plus 54 equals 32. Looks like we're going to get a negative x again, but that's okay. Subtract 54 from both sides. So 2x equals, let's see, it gives me a negative 22 again. Oh, this is kind of cool. So x equals negative 11 again. And after we get our answer, look back. Did I solve for x? I did solve for x, so I am good. Now, after we solve for x using this mid-segment, again, it is a mid-segment because this side got cut in half. I am connecting the midpoints of two sides, so RS is a mid-segment. I almost said it's a mid-segment. So two mid-segments equal the side the mid-segment does not touch. So 2 times the mid-segment, 2x minus 12, equals the side they don't touch, 2x minus 2. So 4x minus 24 equals 2x minus 2. Let's get the x's on one side, so I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. So 2x minus 24 equals negative 2. Continue to get x by itself. Add 24 to both sides. So 2x equals 22. By the way, it's not always going to be 11, just so you know. Now, if you tell me the answer is 11 for x, we're going to mark you wrong because it didn't say find x. It said find RS, the length of this segment right here. So we know RS equals 2x minus 12. Well, we know what x is. X is any number, and in this case, it's 11. So RS equals 2 times 11 minus 12. So the length of RS is 22 minus 12, which is 10. Boom. That's the answer you'd put into student view. All right? Same thing on this one. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to leave that one for you. Now, how can you tell if a segment inside a triangle is a mid-segment? Mid-segments bisect two sides. That's how I know. Mid-segments bisect. Bisect means cut in half. Mid-segments bisect two sides of a triangle. Mid-segments bisect two sides of a triangle. And remember, bisect means cut in half. Alrighty, so I will be back on Wednesday. Patriots, if you have any questions, make sure you ask. Jot them down. After you're going to do this homework for this assignment, you're going to do the assignment, and then the answers are ready for you to put into student view. And I will see you on Wednesday, Patriots. Remember, student view.